Nope, 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 nope. Okay, we appear to be live. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sunday night, December 28, 2025. Ken Stout live with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies are William Dawson, Robert Michael on a phone because he ain't got no power. Sam is with us. Darren is here. Grumpy Greg Greg Dye is here. Jeff Ryman and Chris Garrett are with us. Thank you. I have. You know what? I need to make a clarification.
What?
I'm trying to get.
Family friendly.
No, this is family friendly. If I can figure out. Oh, I can't get my T-shirt says there is scientific evidence that the universe is all about me. Let's look at chat. John Williams was first. That has to be a mistake. That has to be a mistake. Let me just turn off the echo because it's driving me up the wall. John, congratulations. He was first. And it says LMOA. He wants to know if I fell asleep. I don't take naps. I'm trying to not take naps because I'm trying to get into a sleep pattern at night. We'll discuss that later. BH Ringer's in the house. He says, howdy, Ken. Hello, BH. Bill Williams, office 2095, says, hi, Ken. Hello, Bill. John says 483-23. Exclamation X. Big letters on the wall, letters office. Ken, Steve, Lorna, LLL. Yeah. Yep, that's exactly what it was. That thumbnail was made with the exception of the numbers by Bill. Actually, Bill made the numbers too. So that entire thumbnail is from Bill Dawson. And tomorrow night's is going to be 99% Bill Dawson. Scott says hi to everyone. Hello, Scott. Sam, one. Go ahead, Chris.
What's the reason you might lose electricity? Is it thunderstorms or is it snow?
We had tornado watches out most of the day here, and then they downgraded it to a thunderstorm warning. Then they upgraded it back to a tornado. We're under some kind of a watch right now. I just don't know what kind it is. And you know, if I'm suddenly gone, then I've lost power, and everybody will be going, yeah. So One Fish wants to know what's new. All another day. Greg, fifth place, was making his dinner. Ooh,
either you
barbecue
lost
beef.
power or either you were blown away by a tornado. You don't want to say that.
I would prefer to lose the power rather than some. There was some hellacious damage done in Illinois today. Robert and I were watching Ryan Hall, y'all, and oh my gosh, some of the damage that was done. It was bad. It was
You might
really,
wind
really
up in
bad.
Pittsburgh.
Chris, how do you feel about living in the waiting room for a while?
It just picks your house up and just puts it right.
Yeah, we're not in Kansas anymore. Oh God, we're in Pittsburgh. The storm has knocked out bloody power here on the way to Greg's for supper. Yeah, I had a good dinner: macaroni and cheese, pork, and green beans. My niece cooked it. She wants something. I just haven't figured it out yet. I will. Are you ready for the wrath of the Mother Nature? Yeah, you guys probably got something coming in there. Anybody watching Sunday Night Football? It's a basketball game. Last score I saw was 28-20, 28-21, I think. And San Francisco got the ball back and probably scored another touchdown. I have not looked. Tied at
Sunday night
21.
football is a basketball game.
Yeah, what's a basketball score at a football game? Apparently, San Francisco is on track to set some kind of a record in the NFL, but I was kind of it was on. I'll just put it today. Tied at 21. Scott did all the running around this morning. Some stuff we ordered on Amazon already there. Cool. I usually get Amazon the next day. I'm pretty happy with, and I should. There are 5 Amazon warehouses within a 15-mile radius of where I live. It's ridiculous. Can't get them to hire me to work from home though. Scott and John are having a conversation. Mommy Melly is in the house. Hello, Mommy Melly. And I happen to know that's probably not the actual person itself, but I do know who it is. That's fine. I've been helping her out. If she's still here, you are now a moderator, so you can do your thing. A couple inches this afternoon and quit starting up now. Yeah, we're good snow-wise. We're gonna get cold again, and that's not good. So my brother and I were talking. Just we'll take a break here at 9:35 at the chat. My brother and I were talking this afternoon. One of the things we talked about, he said, have you ever thought about just ripping the driveway off, having it redone in concrete, and adding heat to it? I said, yeah, I thought about that about that much.
What is it now? Just asphalt?
Just asphalt, non-heated asphalt at that, yes. So if I were staying here, possibility that's not a bad possibility. And then we talked about the electric bill, and we both agreed that in the long run, it's going to cost me more money to switch to gas than it is to keep everything electric. So that's not an option either. Going
That's a
back to the
lot of
chat.
money to redo concrete.
Oh, can you? Well, not only that, but to make it where it's got constant heat in the wintertime, that's man, electric bill's going to go up there too. Amazon has a small distribution center from John, 7 minutes away. Yeah, these are huge warehouses. I'm just impressed with where they're at. Got snow falling hard up around Scott's neck of the woods, calling for 6 to 10 inches, and then 40 to 50 mile an hour winds. Gee, Manise. Gonna be busy tomorrow. I'm just skimming through here and seeing if there's anything here. RAM prices are being discussed. The computers are fixed. Haven't had any problems with either one. The noise did briefly come back on the one machine today, but it went away. No cleaning involved. I just shut it down and restarted it. Would like to get a 1 or 2 gig NVMe. And Scott says his wife says she can. Yeah, I hear you, Scott. You should have got. There's two things I agree with. One, you should have gotten it when they were cheaper, and two, you should have gotten it when your wife said you could buy it when they were cheaper. Ski Man's in the house. Oh, Ski. He's saying something to Robert about the wind. Jeff Ryman says good evening to a bunch of us. Dragon, sorry. I'm gonna Dragons Sorcery. Dragon Sorcery. You know me in names. If you don't know me in names by now, you'll get to know me in names because I am horrible with names. I watch her channel quite a lot. Very interesting. She says good morning. She's in Japan, by the way. John says hello to Jeff. I lost my little slider thing. I think I'm about caught up. Ski Man drops a link for Mountain of Hell 2025 winning run full race. Okay, I'll check that later. And Galactica Volcano is back in the house. Hello, Galactica Volcano. Good to see you back. I recognize that name. And I think, well, I thought, that's the problem, I thought. So I know Galactica Volcano was the last one I saw, and then the mouse just jumped. So I'm trying to go back. Oh, Scott says, OMG, more me. That's right, more me. I wish I could show you this shirt. It says right there, scientific evidence proves the universe does revolve around me. I bought it because it was $3 at Walmart. Then I noticed what it said, and I thought, how fitting could that be? Annie's in the house.
Shirts in Walmart today, but they didn't have anything less than about $7.
Yeah, this one's about 2.5 years old. They have exponentially gone up.
Was that on the clearance rack?
Oh yeah, it's on the clearance rack.
I got 2 polo shirts today for $13
a piece or total.
Total.
Well, that's good.
They were fastened together. You had to buy both of them for $13. And I asked the gal in that section, she said somebody special ordered it and then never picked it up.
Oh, wow. And they fit?
It's my size.
Cool.
So.
Long Dog is in the house. He says at 10:03, he says hello. So he joined afterwards and he says, Jeff, just says Jeff. He doesn't say anything after. He just says Jeff.
Well, I said something to him before.
Oh, okay. Got it. I am getting caught up with chat and I got to get the phone muted because it just rang.
The Raiders either won or lost the so-called Tank Bowl today. With the Giants beat them, but they may have won in the sense they'll get the first draft pick next year.
Yeah, I think due to the fact that the other team that was in that one, they actually end up getting the first pick in the draft.
Well, the Las Vegas has the most losses now. They've lost 3, and the Giants have lost 2. or I mean 1-2. So anyway,
I
each
think I'm
one of them
caught
had
up with
only
chat.
1-2
Well,
prior
maybe I'm
to
not.
the game, and now the Giants have 1-3. So I don't know how that'll turn out.
Mom Dog says something about he's hoping. I'm hoping when parks really seriously dry up, there will be such an outcry for the public and industry that make money selling the parts raise
It's not
hell.
about the public, Lawn Dog. It's
No, it
about
is not.
which market, which consumers of RAM, and it's not the same RAM even, can give the manufacturers the most money. This is capitalism at its finest.
I like Scott's idea. He said, new channel name.
Yep.
It's all about me. I like that. And right, the weather is not working because I was rushed
Were
to
you
get in
playing
here.
with that again?
No. I was rushed to get. I literally. I ran an idea by my niece. I said, "Hey, over the next couple of days, this is what I'd like to do." She goes, "Well, why don't we just do it right now?" And I looked at the clock and I'm like, "It's going to be close." We actually got it all done. So I was pretty happy about that. Now here in a minute, you should be able to. Actually, I'm just going to leave that as is. The weather should work now. If you put in explanation weather and your zip, it should work. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna have to consider that. All right, I'm caught up. What's up? And the first one, of course, is John. 30.9 degrees and light snow in Madison, Wisconsin. We were in the 60s all day today.
Let me see.
Nice day today here. Horrible weather, but it was a decent day. In Brainerd, Minnesota. I don't know if you can you put the city in. Currently, it's 48 for me. And try again, Jeff, because I put one in right before you did. See if that comes through. It does. Okay. 12 degrees above zero.
That's
Man.
where Rick is, right?
Right. Rick's in Brainerd. Yeah. And I didn't. If Rick is here and I missed his name, I apologize. I'm scrolling back through chat. Yeah, I'm going back through chat to see. I can go all the way back to the beginning. And I don't see it. He was on Zoom earlier today for quite a long time.
Yeah, he was on quite a while.
I was surprised I didn't lose power today. I had to do the DaVinci. I had to do the streamer machine twice because the first time I did it, I took out the wrong drive, and I did some research, and it's going bad, but I think I can use it to move things around if need be. Not that I really need an 8 terabyte drive to move things around because I don't. But if I did, I think I'm good. Ski Man, his weather is 44 degrees Fahrenheit, 10% humidity, and 88%. Humidity is at 88%, precipitation's at 10, and it's 13-mile-an-hour winds. Comfortable.
Yeah, the forecast where Rick is was worse than where you are, right?
Oh,
Phenomenal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, he was getting snow.
As far as weather goes, anyway.
Yeah, he was actually getting snow. There was just rain and wind predicted here, but no snow. We don't have snow predicted for the next 10 days, which is good. Cold weather, but no snow.
I saw another shirt similar to yours once. It says, science has shown that the universe is made up of protons, neutrons, and electrons, but they forgot morons.
I'd have bought that one too if it was on sale. Yeah, what I should have done, Rick said he's getting up to 7 inches of snow. What I should have done is when I was buying these is I should have bought more than I bought because these are starting to wear out a little bit. A couple of them are actually getting a little bit big on me, which is good because I'm still losing weight, which is very, very good.
Yeah.
But
I
now
bought a smaller belt today.
Yeah, I need to.
Which is good because I was down to the last hole in the one I started with last March. And this one I can just, if I pull hard, I can get it into the second hole.
Oh, I moved I put 2 holes in this belt about 2 years ago And about 3 weeks ago, I put a good 3 inches behind the last hole in the belt. I'm too cheap to buy a belt. I really am too cheap to buy a belt. It
Well,
still
I had
works.
one
Hello,
I was
Annie.
wearing,
Thank
and
you,
it
Annie.
was reversible. But the way it was reversible is that the thing up at the buckle would pull out and then rotate around.
Yep.
And when I pulled it out the last time, it popped clear off.
That could be a pain.
So that's not repairable. So I just went out and bought actually 2 regular belts today, one black
Must
one
have
and one
been
brown.
must have been from Walmart. The
It
belt.
was a Walmart belt, although
Yeah.
actually it was not a Walmart brand belt. It was a
Those from Walmart.
Wrangler belt, actually.
They do pop off. Even if
Scott
it is
says
Wrangler.
SW.
It's
Yeah, I
super
watched a
nice.
little bit of internet. I watched a little bit of YouTube earlier today, and then I knew I was going to be down for a while, and I was a little longer than I wanted to be. I was really upset with myself that I flopped out the wrong drive, but I got it all switched around now. Temperatures are great. Pretty happy about that. Then I wanted to make a change in there, and I did not think we would do it tonight, but we ended. Oh, I like that. Did you do that on AI, Sam?
Yes. Yeah.
I
A
like
number of
that.
years ago, actually, now.
I would love to see what you put in the thing to tell it to make that. Was that like, give me a
It,
goldfish that's got big lips and blue and orange coloring or something along those lines?
no.
No. Just give me a fish that's, I don't know. It looks like a goldfish, though.
Crystal fish, I believe, is what I used.
Oh, okay. Robert says, hey, easy on the Walmart. We have a stockholder present. Tied at 28. Yeah, I think this change is going to work out good because I glanced through the little bit of the door that's open, and I think what we did is I put the TV over in the corner, and I believe I'm now going to be able to see the whole TV. Now, she's got this wild ass idea. She wants to move the couches, and she wants to take the couches and literally put them like this so that the two ends of the couches meet and they're at an angle. I said, well, that'll look stupid. I mean, it just will look stupid. She goes, what do you mean? So I went over to the one. I said, so you're going to take this couch and you're going to move this inward, which is going to put that in outward. It's going to be in an angle outward. That one will look okay. However, the other one, that's going to look dumb. She goes, no, that's not what I mean. That's what I need. And when she explained it, in here, I said, well, that's going to look even stupider than what it was going to look the first time. I said, okay, but what about all the wasted space that's going to create? Because it's going to create a lot of wasted space. And she says, oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. So I told her, I said, do what you want. Tomorrow, she's going to flip the kitchen tables around, and we're going to get rid of one. We just don't know which one yet. We're going to wait and see what it looks like when she puts it back in. I think it'll look okay because originally it came out. Scott says, sounds like it'll look great. I don't know. The living room looks great. I will absolutely tell you, the living room turned out fantastic. The living room used to be so vanilla. It's a square room and everything was up against the wall. It was all square. Well, the TV's at an angle, the bookshelf's at an angle, the one couch is about to be in an angle, and it looks really good. And other than the kitchen table sitting in the middle of the living room, everything looks good. That'll be taken care of tomorrow or tonight. I think she said something about after. She says after your stream, maybe we. I'm like, no, I'm done. I'm physically worn out moving stuff around today. Nothing got broke. I did stub my toe. Didn't draw blood, but man, did I stub my toe. I was swearing like Great Guy there for a minute. John says, Lorna likes the way it used to be. Well, that's funny because she was hell-bent about not making any changes. She liked everything up against their square, whatever. She's gone. I changed it. Looks good. I like it. Film at 11. Remember that old breaking news and film at 11? I did show Robert and Bill earlier from the phone. I had to take a break. I really don't have much. If anybody's got anything, seriously, by all means, take over. Speaking of that, I'm going to step out of the picture a moment. Oh, yeah. This will work, I think. Yep, this is going to work. I actually like where the TV is at now. I can see the whole TV. Anything exciting happened today? I heard Carrie was on earlier. I heard that from a couple of different people, as a matter of fact.
No, didn't see that. I went to my brunch early, got back home in time to watch Rick's stuff from the computer.
Yeah, I originally 161, 484. Oh, I like, man, you did that, Bill, right? Just a thumbs up if you did that, if you can even hear me. Oh, Bill. Hey, Bill. Can you see me, Bill?
Say no, Bill.
Someone's saying the numbers.
I like the numbers. Is there any? I like that style. I like how that looks. Is there any way you can make them just exactly like that, but maybe a little thicker, a little wider? Or am I asking for too much?
No, you'll try to get that. That was the third time to try to get this one set numbers.
Yeah, that's I got to get with Sam. I know he walked me through something the other day, but that just the next day that screwed me up so bad. The number I did tonight turned out really good, and I'll share that in a little bit after the stream ends. I like how it looks because it'll mesh really good with what you did earlier. So productive day today, very productive. Yeah, this is good. See, now what I can do is I can say, hold on, I got to do something. Put the virtual camera on, turn and look at the game. That's kind of mean. I'll try not to do that. Or I could run the technical difficulties thing. Scott says 23. Time. Do what, Sam?
I said I'd do that all the time. What do you think this is?
Yeah, I know you're just doing stuff in the background, but I mean, it would suck if I did it as the host. I mean, can you imagine that? You know what? This may or may not. Oh, that's right. I changed the technical difficulties. It's no longer technical difficulties. I think that's what I'm going to do New Year's Eve. I'm going to just live stream me changing OBS and fixing things.
That'll be fun.
Oh, yes. Sam, can you say that with any less enthusiasm in your voice? Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, I can say it with less enthusiasm. Here, let's try. Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm shooting for 12 hours, but
it might actually. We could take up a couple hours doing that easily.
Oh, easily. Scott said he liked the thumbnail. Yeah, the last two nights, the thumbnail has been done by Bill. You know, I'm being lazy. I mean, I'm just being lazy. I have no creativity. Well, I know. I'm waiting for John to say you've never had creativity, and he's done a hell of a good job on it. So I didn't know Ken's son played golf. Actually, my youngest son and I have played golf together, and he's a good athlete all around. My oldest son and I played years and years ago, but he's now got 4 kids, and like he said, he is not going to see a golf course until the year 2020. No, he's not going to see a golf course until the year 2034. That's when his daughters will turn 18. I said, you're not going to see him then. They're going to get married, and then you're going to be another 10 years. I asked him to play last Friday when I was trying to play, and he said, "Yeah, right." But I get it. I do get it. And my other son, Joshua, and I, we've played. In fact, I have a picture hanging on the wall of Josh and I playing golf together on a course in San Diego. Bill drops another picture. That's a little different. If you could get it beveled, I mean, it's fine, Bill. I'll make use of everything I've got so far. Don't
That's
don't
the
go out of
problem.
your way.
That's the problem. Good trying to get it to the program to do what you want it to do.
Yep. Now I am probably going to screw
You get
this up.
1684 as a result of the two numbers.
So right now, going out over YouTube should be an astronaut. And I have no idea if it is or not because I can't see chat. So if someone on Zoom wouldn't mind jumping to YouTube and telling me if you are seeing an astronaut doing a Michael Jordan thing with a globe. I think that's what's going out. But I also, oh, you know what? I see Zoom down in the lower right-hand corner. I didn't realize I had that set up. Now Zoom should be back on YouTube.
I think the last one is the closest to where you want the numbers.
Well, here's what we can do. Since that worked out really pretty cool, let's do this. I mean, what could possibly go wrong here? Doggone it. So the last one being the gold version?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said you want it wider, more of a bevel on it.
All right, that should be going out over the internet. I like that. I can deal with that as well. That looks pretty good. Now somewhere over here, I have the next version. Let me close out chat and then go to this one. This is another variation, and that too should be going out. I have no idea. I don't even see OBS right now. And then we have, I think this is the same as the first one I showed. And then we can actually, this is the first one. This is the one, I like this one. I like the beveling and I like the color behind it. I just wish the numbers were a little bit wider. It's just me. Again, it's all about me. I think that looks pretty cool. So go back to Zoom so I can see what's going on here.
Yeah, there was a wider one at the bottom after the blue.
And I am back. Ellen's in the house. She says, hello, John. Ski Man says, hello, Ellen. Thank you, Ellen. Scott says, nice. Yeah, I've seen them all. Yep. Well, yeah, I think that was pretty much all of them. The astronaut's going to be part of the thumbnail. Those numbers are going to be, I just don't know which set of numbers yet are going to be part of the thumbnail for tomorrow night. But the thumbnail is basically done. The only thing is, do we need to add KSL or me? And I do hope everyone knows I'm just joking when I say it's all about me. Me 23, me. Exactly. Rick is Rick in the house? I see someone saying hi to, is Rick Lakes in the house? Rick, are you here? I'm scrolling back through chat. Robert says, yep. Exclamation X. I think John's wanted me to run. I don't know if that's going to work or not. It should. It should. Yeah. Bill has got a hell of an imagination. He's very creative. And I use a lot of his stuff. And you guys just don't know it. But I figure it's time for me to give credit where credit is due. And I wished I had an ounce of what his creativity is. I'd just blow you guys away with what I could do. So let's, since it's being suggested, let's see if this is going to work. Unlike last night when it didn't work, it worked, it just didn't work properly. Here we go. Is it going to work?
Golden light, shine, shine. Every step, a whispered tease. Moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
No, I was behind. I knew I was running late, and I should have taken the time to double check everything and make sure that it was good, because I cleared OBS, I cleared the text in there, and I changed the date, but I didn't clear it in StreamerBot, thinking it would be okay. It would still pick up everything from there, but apparently it did not. But I'm going to rerun it here in a minute for two reasons. One, I want to see if the dancing girls freeze again, and if they do, I'm just going to move their location. It's same thing. I'm just going to put it elsewhere. Probably might even put that on the NVMe drive, that way it should not ever stutter. And am I still live? I do not have. There's the studio. Scott says good night to John, and we're still here, but that's fine. I know everyone pretty much bails when the outro runs, and that's fine. So let's try that again. See if that's going to work or not.
When you replay it, you want us to bail again.
Exactly. For those that didn't bail the first time. All right, so there.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step, a whispered tease. Moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
Susanna Morgan's in the house. Hello, Susanna. Thank you yeah, it works. Of course, it worked the second time around. Although it did not go back and pick up all of the chat, it did pick up the people that chatted after I cleared it in StreamerBot. So I will make sure to do that like I used to do, which is immediately after the show, I'll clear StreamerBot, I'll clear it in OBS, I'll put the date in for tomorrow and be done with it. And I just need to get back into that practice. So thank you for the like, Susanna. I appreciate it. That'll wrap it up for tonight, unless anybody's got anything they want to talk about. If you have anything you want to talk about, put it in chat or say something on Zoom. If not, then I'm going to go ahead and end. If you'd like to join us on Zoom, kstoutzz00m at gmail.com. And as for the credentials, I'll give them to you, and you can join this madness. Nope. Going once. Going twice. I'm just counting while I go figure out how to stop this. Good night, everybody. Wait.